Hey guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to germinate apple seeds and grow them into little trees, so stay tuned. Okay, so eat your apple or find your apple, pick it from a tree, whatever, and then clean it and get the seeds out of it. If you are using a knife to get the seeds out, try not to nick them. If you do nick seeds, they're not going to be viable, so you can just toss those. But collect your seeds that aren't nicked or like rotten looking. They might be really shriveled up and dark colored. Those ones aren't going to be any good either. So once you have your seeds, this is what mine look like right now. There's still some flesh on them just because the apple core was dried up, but that's fine. They'll still be okay. So get your seeds and let them sit out and dry for a couple days before you do this process. So once they're dried, you need a damp paper towel and a Ziploc bag. It doesn't need to be new, whatever. I always write the variety. Pink Lady is the variety of apple seeds that I'm planting right now, and then the date that you put them in the baggie. So take your paper towel. This is going to be hard because I don't have a table. I'm just using my hands. And then just put your seeds on there and try to kind of spread them out so when they sprout, they're not like intertwined with each other and it's easier to remove them from the paper towel. So get them kind of spread out like that. And then what I do is I fold the paper towel over a couple times like this, and then I just roll it. So it's like a little burrito in there. And then you just slip the paper towel into your baggie like that and try to get some of the air out of there, and then just seal her up. And you will stick this in your fridge for probably like a month to a month and a half is how long you'll have to have these in the fridge. Just put them anywhere in your fridge like this and don't touch them. Don't open them, leave them for at least a month, and you'll be able to see, like you can see where the seeds are through the paper towel. You'll be able to see little sprouts coming through, or they might actually grow through the paper towel. So you'll be able to tell when they start to sprout. This is a baggie that I put in the fridge the 10th of last month, and it's currently the 11th, 12th. So almost a month ago, or a little more than a month ago. But you'll see the paper towel has gotten kind of orange. That's what the seeds will do. They'll turn it orange. And there's some little mold spots there too. That's all fine. That happens every single time pretty much. So what you do is just take it out of the baggie and be really careful, because like I said, the little sprouts can grow through the paper towel, so you don't want to rip those off. So just very carefully undo your paper towel. Hopefully some of these are sprouted. Ooh, yeah, looking good. Okay, so there are 5 seeds in here and they all sprouted. So hopefully this shows up good. Oh yeah. See, you can see the little white shoots coming out of them there. So that is super awesome. They all sprouted. So once you get to this point, all you need is some dirt. It can be field dirt, soil, stuff that you made or just from your garden or whatever. So you just want to carefully peel the seeds off of the paper towel, and then I don't have enough hands. Just poke a little hole down into the soil. That didn't work. And then carefully just drop your seeds into the holes and cover them up. So in this case, I put all 5 seeds in the same pot. So now I will find like, you can cut up like a styrofoam cup or a plastic bottle or something and write on it with a Sharpie. I'll write that these are Pink Ladies. This is the same variety that I just showed you. And then I'll write this date for when I started the germination process in the fridge. And then I'll also write on that tag the date of when I planted them in this pot, just so I kind of know the time frames of everything. So once you get those pushed down into the soil, just water this really good and make sure that it stays watered. And if you do that, and also put it in like a bright window, put it in sun. Once you do that, you will get these little guys popping up. So these are seeds I planted like 5 days ago maybe, and I think there's like 5 in here, I want to say. Let me see. Yep, there's 5 seeds in here. It's really fun to watch them because they sprout so quickly. It seems like you plant the germinated seeds in soil and just a couple days later they'll all be growing up into little trees. And I wish I had some seedlings to show you right now that are like fully like out of the soil and have their true leaves. There are a couple sets of true leaves, but I don't have any farther along than this right now. But yeah, so that's how you sprout apple seeds. It's really easy because you just basically put them in your fridge and forget about them, and once they're sprouted you plant them and water them, and then they're not any harder to take care of than any other plant. So, and with apple trees, once they get bigger, they do need to go through dormancy, so you can't really keep them as a house plant. Like, they need to be planted outside eventually, because you'll have to most likely force dormancy on them the first year or two, just until they're big enough and strong enough to go outside without getting hit by the elements really hard. So they can't be a house plant unless you have some elaborate system. But yeah, it's a fun thing to do, and you can get a lot of apple trees in your yard as long as you have varieties that are right for your zone. So that's a whole other thing, but it's pretty easy to find that online. So if you do your research on that, you can sprout a whole bunch of apple trees and plant them in your yard. So that's a super fun, easy thing that you can do. Apple trees are so easy to grow, so easy to germinate. So I hope you guys try this. In the comments, leave your favorite variety of apple, either to grow or to eat. Mine is Pink Lady, obviously, because all of my seeds that I've germinated are Pink Lady at this point, because that's pretty much all I eat. That's the only apple I buy from the grocery store. So let me know what your favorite apple is. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell to get notifications, and I will see you next week. Bye!